one last thing just before we head off to our shoutouts callouts. I just, or I guess two little things. First, the Gotobu no Hanayome Quintessential Quintuplets manga gets another season of anime, which like I wouldn't mention except can they the anime has this title and it has Gotobu no Hanayome and it has this swirling mark. And it took me a little bit before I realized, oh, it's like that new musical symbol, or not new musical, but it's that musical symbol. But I forgot what it was, and I checked it out, and it's the symbol for a turn, which is like you play a little bit up and down. So if you have a note that's like this, if you have like a G note, or
Fire, that's a
yeah, if you
tilde. I don't know what this music
it's not,
term is.
yeah. So
I know
if you have
FF
like a
is
turn,
fortissimo, but like,
but you
never
read
mind.
it as two, apparently in
What?
the title. Yeah, I don't ask me about how Japan
Hey
makes
man,
these
you're the
anime titles.
music sommelier. You tell me.
No, I know it's like a Fortissimo, but they read it as two because it's like it's supposed to look like a two. Like the anime title
Huh?
is literally read as Gotobu no Hanami 2, apparently. But I was surprised too. I didn't know that was a thing.
It
I
doesn't look
know
All
anything
that.
right,
like a two.
someone needs to inform the Japanese that not all languages and writing works the same way. Like where you could just like,
And also,
you could just throw shit out there and be like, yeah, but you read it as two. Like, no,
yeah.
not how
Also,
it works.
this nobody has told me how to read this yet. So I'm just gonna say Gotobu no Hanayume turn, I guess is how you pronounce it. But I don't know how to pronounce this title yet officially. And it's like, why do you do this? Like, why does Japan first it was like the Oreimo dot, then it was like Nisekoi colon or semicolon. Was it colon or semicolon? It was colon,
It's
right?
colon, yeah.
Yeah, Nisekoi colon, and now it's fucking Gotobu no Hanayome with like the turn symbol for it's like, what is wrong with you people? Like, just make a regular title. I don't care if you call it like Tres or like whatever language you just put a 3 at the end of it. Stop.
It's 3 in music language.
Like the most I will tolerate, is what something like Symphogear did, where they had like random, they did like Symphogear, and then it was like ZX or whatever, right? And then it was like, what was the title? Fucking
They have like a G there too, right?
yeah, and it's like
Oh,
it doesn't
Symphogear.
really
Well, Symphogear goes Symphogear G, then I think
Symphogear
Symphogear
G, yeah,
GX.
and
Then
then
they
AXZ,
do AXZ, then
and then
XV.
XV. Yeah, I
So
was
Yeah.
like,
fucking dumb, dude.
even that, like up to that point, I can like kind of, I can be like, okay, like that's almost tolerable. Kind of like whatever. If you guys really want to do that, whatever. This shit, like especially because we're a podcast, right? And I'm usually the one like hosting, emceeing, kind of like a lot of and reading a lot of these titles, right? It pisses me off when anime what is wrong with you people? Stop doing this. Just put a 3 at the end, please, for the love of Christ, man.
Or just
But yeah,
add more exclamation points. Okay?
yeah, like working! Exclamation, 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 exclamation.